Hi Aries, welcome to your no contact reading. I'm going to be taking a look at the person who you are in no contact with that is on your mind and what they've been up to. I'm also going to clarify each card to get some more insight on what has been going on with them and what they're doing. I'm also going to pull some messages at the end of your reading from this person from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck, and these might be things that you want to hear, things you might not want to hear, and answers to questions you possibly have. And like I said, we will get that at the end. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. And please remember, time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. However, the focus is for the person that you are currently in no contact with and what they have been up to since you two have not been talking. So let's go ahead and jump right in. The person on Aries' mind in no contact with this person, show me what they're currently up to. Ooh. You've definitely been on their mind, so no contact. They feel hurt, and they feel like every time that they deal with you, they end up getting hurt, or it just doesn't work out in their favor. They're very exhausted from all the different challenges that you two have faced in the past, yet they do want to talk to you because they have true feelings for you and they do love you. But if they do reach out to you, it comes out as this Knight of Wands wanting to make that bold move real quick because their heart is telling them, let's talk it out, let's work it out. So we have the Nine of Wands. We also have the Two of Wands and the King of Cups that comes out. Okay. So yeah, definitely feeling guarded and feeling hurt, but wanting that communication. The other thing that I'm getting here, Aries, is this person, as much as they want to reach out to you, they're hoping that you show them some kind of sign. Now, I'm not saying go out there and rush after this person right away, because what you might get back from them might not be exactly open arms, considering that they are closed off with that Nine of Wands. They have built this wall of pain around them to protect them from any hurt and pain. However, definitely thinking about you, wanting to communicate with you, wanting to talk to you. So let's go ahead and clarify that Nine of Wands. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. Some of you, this is related to like a mother of your child or your mother in some way, that they feel hurt that you chose them and that they waited for you to choose them instead. There's also the fact that this person just likes to focus on work to avoid the pain, but yet they're still waiting for you. Okay, so one or the other message just depends on your situation. They did see themselves as somebody they would build a life with you, Aries, but because of that hurt and pain, it just, they waited and waited for things to get better and felt that it wasn't going in that direction. But I don't see that they've entirely given up on you. They just feel hurt by certain circumstances and situations that have happened between the two of you. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I also have your energy that came out a little bit here, and Sagittarius, as well as Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. So your energy comes out a lot, and they feel like you should progress forward and talk to them. However, they're still closed off. So I take it that in the past, before the no contact situation between the two of you, anytime you two would have a disagreement or argument, not on the same page as something that you wanted to work out, it would be challenging to hear one another, to wait for the other one to finish talking, to say something, and be heard in a situation, and feeling like anytime that they were upset, they let their emotions get the best of them a lot of times, where it just, their mind was thinking and they weren't really trying to hear anything. They were hearing their own thoughts and blocking out other things at times. Now, that could happen on your side as well, but that definitely comes out on their side, that they would be very blocked by, I'm not going to get hurt again. I'm not going to do this and this, that, and the other. So it's like you weren't hurt, but they also felt the same way. So let's go ahead and clarify that Two of Wands. We have the Moon, okay, and we also have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck right here. They do want to talk to you, but they've decided to keep it a secret at this time. It definitely frustrates them. They try and keep themselves busy with other things and stay focused on work and stay focused on building their pentacles, just trying to make themselves have a good life, but they do miss you. They've also had a dream about you. Now, the dream they had about you was that you two were not getting along and that there were relationship issues. That's what the Knight of Swords can sometimes represent. And in their dream, they're like, why did we have these issues? Does Aries still think about me? And it's been on their mind and kind of driving them crazy, but also frustrating them at the same time. Because you're not talking to them, they're not talking to you. You two are in a no contact situation. But yes, they do miss you. Yes, they do think about you. They also wonder if what you two had was a little bit of an illusion. Was it all real or was some of it fake? I see they're in their emotions about things. And yes, they do still have feelings for you, but there's a lot of hurt and pain tied into that as well. So let's go ahead and clarify that King of Cups. And I do have Pisces energy that came out again, as well as Aquarius and Aquarius, as well as Gemini energy. We have the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. This person has a lot of love for you. They feel like you are the one that they wanted to build a life with. You're the only one they wanted to build life with. But they're not going to put up with any BS. They're not going to be undermined. They're not going to not be heard. They want to be equal. They might show up and try and rationalize things like, I've been thinking about this, and if you want to talk about things, I'd like for us to meet. But they're not going to, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Sorry, I keep pausing because I feel like I'm about to sneeze. But they want to be heard. So if they reach out to you, Aries, it's going to be in a way that they're like, I just was calling to, see how things are going. It comes off a little bit cold and direct, but underneath that, underneath the surface of that, there are feelings there. They do miss you. They do think about you, and they do think about how things could be wonderful all over again. But then, there is that Queen of Swords, that lone ship, that I don't need anybody. I'm independent on my own. I can do things on my own, but I do want that life. So it's kind of a back and forth struggle for this person. I do have Taurus energy as well as Virgo energy that comes out. And then we have some Libra as well as Gemini energy and Aquarius that comes out. Let's go ahead and get some messages from this person. Again, these messages might be something you want to hear. They might be something you might not want to hear. But take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Don't try and make things fit that might make you feel uncomfortable. I don't want that for you. So let's go ahead and jump in. What is this person holding back from telling Aries? Okay. First thing that comes out is I want to be more than friends. Okay, so they don't want just friendship, and this no contact situation. If you two end up starting a friendship, they want more than friendship. If you start things back up with one another. but they want more than friendship. They don't want just friendship. Some of you, maybe that's what you told them. Maybe we should just be friends and that's it. And they didn't like that. So I hide behind material things, and this is something that they do because they use materialism and the form of working hard all the time and keeping themselves busy to mask the pain and the hurt that they have from the past with you in this situation, as well as other things. And it feels like it's an accumulation with that Nine of Wands there. All these things that have hurt them in life, they're not going to go through that again. They don't want to go through that again. So they mask it by keeping themselves busy, by hiding themselves behind materialism in some way and saying, I'm happy, I have this, I have that, I have that, but really there is a small part of something missing that they wish they did have. So you speak to me through music, and this is something that, their intuition picks up on it a lot. So anytime they hear a song that reminds, maybe you two had a song, or there's a song that reminds them of you, it comes on a lot, and that makes them feel that you're thinking about them, that you want to talk to them, but it also gives them the signs and information that they're looking for, the answers to the questions that they ask themselves when they hear, certain songs, music that speaks to them, that it's in relation to you. And so they get clarity from that. And that's what's pushing them and driving them, as well as this dream they had. The fact that they have feelings for you still, even though there's hurt and pain, like I said, they want to talk to you. I wonder if you're happy without me. And so this right here, this wondering if you are happy without them, because they do miss you, Aries, and they do want to be with you. But there's also the fact, would they really want to make things work, or is it just, are you with somebody else? Are you happy with somebody else? Is life better without me in it? That kind of situation. So if they show up, call you, text you, whatever the case may be, and you two start talking all over again, there does have to be some kind of boundaries between you and them of what lines not to cross and how to work through certain things to make this situation work for the best of for you and for them, if that's what you desire. But they have to know that you have boundaries just as they have boundaries, and that you want to be heard just as much as they want to be heard. So this is what I have for you, Aries. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.